In the previous video, we learned about playing animations. Number 2, 2D text. We'll draw some text at the center of the screen. There is an easy way and a hard way to achieve that. We'll first do it the hard way. Create a new plugin-sdk project. Name it 2D text. Select all GTA versions and games. Include the common and font header. Set the color for the font. Please make sure that GTA 3 release is selected. Declare a static variable myText, which we will use in just a moment. We can store the player health in myText variable as a string. Now we can run the game and test it. Now we do the same thing for GTA Vice City. Go to the properties and add the path. We have successfully built the project for GTA Vice City. If we test it, we'll get the same result. For GTA San Andreas, we have to make some changes to the code. We will use the conditional preprocessors. The print string function does not accept Unicode characters in GTA San Andreas, so we will use ASCII characters for myText variable. Build the project and test the code, we'll get the same result. Now let's do things in the easy way. The print add 3D function renders the 3D text. The print function renders 2D text. Build the project and test the code. Number 3. Sprites. The Sprite 2D class contains functions to render colored or textured rectangles, polygons, or charts. Check out these headers in plugin-sdk to find out which functions are available. If we take a look at CSprite 2D class in IDE Pro, we can see that internally it calls renderware functions. So if we were to use renderware functions directly, then we would be writing a lot of code. In this example, we will render an image on the screen. For that purpose, we'll create a txt file with magic.txt. Open magic.txt, create a new txt, choose a name of your choice. I'll choose Kings. Select GTA 3, add an image. Make sure to name the texture. Now save it in the models folder of the GTA directory. Create a separate txt for GTA San Andreas and GTA Vice City. Create a new plugin SDK project. Name it Sprites. Select all 3 GTA games. Include the headers. Add a txt slot. Load the Kings.txt file to the slot. Set the texture to mySprite variable. The first argument is the name of the image within the txt file. The second argument is for alpha mask, which can be any name. We use the shutdown or W event to delete the txt and the sprite. The first two parameters of the draw function are used for the x and y position on the screen. The third parameter refers to the width, and the fourth parameter refers to the height of the image. We go to Properties and add the path. We use the drawing event for rendering the sprite. Now build and test the project. Let's do the same for GTA Vice City. For Vice City, the draw function is a little bit different. Go to Properties and add the path. Build and test the project. We can do the same thing for GTA San Andreas. As usual, add the path to the properties. Build the project and it should work just fine.